could be. But we need your help. The only requirements are confidence in your capabilities and
Alright, let's finally start the game here. Thank you for tuning in, J6. Thank you for being here, being a witness to me, wasting my life. Happy to waste it with you. What am I going to do? Probably either co-op parallel quests, or there is at least one more story mission that I haven't done yet. It's one of the end game level 90 ones. So it might go a little slowly if I decide to do that, since I'm only level 87, I believe. Let me see. Let me check here. Yep, 87. Dude, I'm glad you eat ass. You need to these days. I mean, to compete in the
Greetings.
in the marketplace of free sexuality. Give me that gift from system. I love handouts. I also, at some point, need to do more instructor quests, and I need to see about how to unlock Super Saiyan God, because I made the wish on Shinron and then I maxed out my friendships with each of the 5 Saiyan characters that you're supposed to. And then I talked to Beerus, and that's supposed to be how you unlock the Super Saiyan God transformation, but it didn't work. You don't even have the game. It is pretty cheap on sale pretty often, but at the same time, I can't necessarily recommend it unless you're just a stupid fan of Dragon Ball like myself. It's not technically a good game, I would say. Let's see if anyone is looking for help. No one needs Bubbling to swoop in and save them. That's alright. Someone will be in mortal danger soon enough. Why can't I pick this up? There we go. The game is pretty janky sometimes, that's one of the flaws. But you can find it pretty easily for less than $10. Not including any of the DLC. Although the game is still plenty big without any of the DLC. Let's see. I'll go to the story event, I guess. I'll try out the next story mission. So I hope you don't care about spoilers. Have I done all of Piccolo's instructor missions? Sure have. This is the room we go into to do the story missions. Am I human? Allegedly. I can't say any more than that. Or maybe I just choose not to. I don't really know. Oh, in-game? No, I'm a Saiyan. I'm a Saiyan in-game.
Greetings.
Man, I took that question very suspiciously literally, didn't I? Alright, I did the last one at level 86. That was also rated for level 90. So this shouldn't be too bad. I appreciate the warning game, but yes, you better apologize. I want the freedom to get the shit beaten out of me.
Oh, there you are. Where's Trunks?
On another mission.
I see. All right then.
This would be a
That
bad
bird
time to
that's
run
with
into
him
more
to the
trouble
left,
like we
that
did
bird that
before.
looks like it has a big beard, like a few cutscenes ago in another story mission, it would just like fucking squawk really loudly every few lines of dialogue, and I swear to shit, it was the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Just the
This time,
squawk
the
it would
change
make along
involves
with
a
their
piece of
dialogue
history
as if it was like
closely
its own
connected to
character.
Trunks.
Here we get a dialogue box and everything.
The world had finally found peace after being ravaged by
We
the
got win. We will
androids,
have win.
when it was beset
We
by a
definitely will. I
terrible
appreciate
tragedy.
the confidence. Thank you.
Just stay calm and keep an eye out. This is the change we're talking about.
Hey, thank you for the follow. J-I-C-S. I've been mispronouncing your name this whole time. Now that you're following me, I care about you, so I'll get your name correct. This is blue hair Dragon Ball Super Trunks, as opposed to purple
What's
hair
going on?
Dragon Ball
Move!
Z Trunks, which is the same Trunks that has appeared in this game in every moment up until now. Are we fighting Goku Black? Is this like a DLC story mission? That's pretty cool.
It's the end for you, Trunks.
I want to hear Zamasu go on about mortals. It's always fun.
You can see the problem.
Oh, I thought that was gonna start the mission, I guess. I guess not. It's interesting that we get a cutscene in between dialogue. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Thank you for being along with me on this journey. J-I-S-C-S, I'll just call you J. Because we're friends, because you follow me.
This Trunks should have used his time machine to go back and get help from Goku and the others. But that man showed up and destroyed the machine before Trunks could use it, changing history.
He gags.
He
Time travel
gags.
again? I certainly can't approve of that.
Look at him hanging his head in shame. For the exact same thing he has approved. Depending on your perspective, literally countless times beforehand.
Unlike our method of time correction, that
Bro,
time
skip it
machine
or if you don't
actually
want to.
creates
Yeah,
more
I'm being super
timelines.
slow about this. I admit, I apologize.
Still, Trunks going into the
One
past
of
is
the
part of
things
the
I
correct
always tell my
timeline,
viewers
so
is
we
to
have no choice but to
have
protect
low
it.
expectations for my content creation. That's the one
You did
expectation
see
I'm
the
really good
face
at
of the guy who
consistently delivering.
attacked Trunks, right?
It was Goku's face.
His
What
name is
what
Goku
a
Black.
crinky dink.
He looks just like Goku, but his heart couldn't be more different. He's wiped out gods and humans from every universe. He's a truly terrifying foe, to say the least.
But there is no need to panic. You won't be alone out there. Since Trunks is away, we've arranged for a different partner to help you. You'll head into the future and make sure Trunks goes back in that time machine. And you'll just wait where
That
Trunks
is
should show up in
theoretically
the
the
past to
player
meet with
character
Goku.
that one would have designed from the first game, if
Goku
they
Black
played the
will
first
then
game,
go back
but
in
I
time
didn't.
chasing after Trunks.
So for me, that's just a random NPC.
Your mission this time is to stop Goku Black before he changes history.
If I played Xenoverse 1, if I was invested
Good
in
luck,
this,
both of you.
in the lore of
And
an offshoot
Please keep Trunks
of an
safe.
already complicated franchise, then this moment would probably be a lot cooler for both of us.
Do you see anything yet? Goku Black should be arriving there any minute.
Finally! Goku Black is moving! Are you all set?
Very ready to just immediately fight each other. No words exchanged whatsoever. Alright.
You're Black. I hear you're pretty strong. Come on, show me what you got.
Of course. I've been wanting to fight you with this body.
Black.
Sometimes your character in
How
Xenoverse
did you
just
get here?
does key attacks the wrong way. It's a fun quirk. It's a feature.
Perhaps. But I don't know for sure. Just guessing. You called me here to kill you.
He's got a time ring, which means that if you aren't careful, he could follow you anywhere through space-time. You need to wear him down enough so he won't beat you.
I feel like his head is already, oh, is that, okay. I was gonna say, if it goes any more than that, there's no reason I wouldn't just beat him all the way. Get fucking sucked, son.
The distortion in space-time is trying to restore itself.
That's what he calls getting sucked by a opponent. That clear, by the way, is what you get
You're on a
really
whole
used to
different
feeling
level.
a lot of relief at. Because in parallel quests, it says finish a lot when it doesn't actually end the mission. Sometimes it finishes and then clears, but a lot of times finish doesn't actually mean the mission is ended. Ultimate finish means that the mission is ended, but most of the time you want to watch out for that clear. Although in story missions, I think maybe it's different. I can't recall a specific time in a story mission where it said finish and then not been the end of the mission, so who knows. I wish these were multiplayer. Gameplay wise, they play the exact same as any of the multiplayer
This is
missions.
terrible. I never imagined Black would destroy the time machine. Hey, Trunks, who was that? One of your friends from the future? Huh?
What, you mean Bublin? The best worst content creator out there? Yeah, Bublin's my friend. I'm on a first name basis with Bublin. I call him Bublin because his name is not easily shortened into
Welcome back.
a shorter
Great
nickname,
job out there.
other than maybe Bub, but that's just a generic,
Both of you did very well today.
The time
colloquialism
machine
for a
ended
friend,
up
I
total,
guess.
but, well, that's what happened in the proper timeline, so...
Yeah, the correction was a success.
Also, Bulma can just build more time machines. She is
Oh dear,
that
there's
level
been
of
another
genius.
change in history.
Ain't there always? Ain't
Are
there
you
always,
sure?
Jay? You feel me? I like how he's very indignant to the possibility now of all times.
The point in time is after the time machine was repaired. This is when Trunks took Goku and the others into the future.
It's the future timeline where Zamasu showed up. You should know something about him. The foe you face is Zamasu. He was once an apprentice Supreme Kai.
I really enjoy the episodes of Super where Zamatsu's getting disillusioned with mortals and he grows to hate them, and it's like, yeah, can't really blame you or substantively disagree here.
When he noticed how much power Goku has, he used the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku, and then he became Goku Black. And if that isn't enough, he teamed up with Zamasu from Trunks' timeline so they could work together to rid the universe of humanity. He may have only been an apprentice, but I still don't like sending you guys to deal with us gods' mistakes. But you're all we have, so please stop Zamasu for us.
Age 796. I remember it like it is an alternate future. That's how I remember it.
Who's there? Oh, it's you. Are you Saiyan? No, that can't be right. No matter how many of you attack the assault
Vegeta, I'll give you up.
No, I don't need any of your help. Stay out of my way.
You always say that, Vegeta, but you always need Kakarot's help.
This really isn't the time for any of that. Goku Black is from
I'm a long way from. There's a reward for something to show you.
Is he gonna go Rose? Or is he not even going to call it Super Saiyan Rose?
What do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful? If I were to give it a name that suits your sensibilities, it would be Rosé.
There we go.
Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black. Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black? Yes,
It's a
indeed.
bit of a mouthful.
I have finally made Goku's power entirely my own. You should feel honored, Goku. For now, you shall achieve the zenith of beauty. I don't got the slightest clue what you're talking about. Of course, my eloquence will be lost on the crude ears of mortals. Goodness, why do I even bother? My will, my beauty, indeed, my very being towers above all things, the whole universe. Yeah, this guy's definitely a real freak.
Fucking based Goku.
My time ring is acting up. I knew there was something familiar.
Yeah, I don't love it whenever I just have to wait for their dialogue to
What
run out
wonderful
before the
fortune.
battle ends.
Black! Shut the hell up and listen! I'm the one you're fighting here!
Oh, you still don't understand. Your part in this is long over. You should learn when to call it quits. You were only a warm-up.
Yeah! What did you just say?
Wait. On second thought, warm-up is too strong a word. You're more of an appetizer, Vegeta. An exquisite appetizer of vegetables.
Father!
Now it is time to relish the main course and reach.
It's hilarious that Vegeta got KO'd. I didn't even notice when that
That's it.
happened.
I will no longer suffer your irresponsible action. Did you forget our deal? I am to be the one to finish off Goku.
That's him. That's Zamasu.
Zamasu to Goku and the others. You two, do what you can to stop Black.
Goku and Trunks were lucky enough to get away, and Mai came to rescue Vegeta. Well, looks like that little bit of history is patched up.
Find an opening and come on back. Just remember that they have time rings.
Man, that was a lot of dialogue just to wade through. So much for needing to
Really
be level
something.
90
Well
to
done.
hold my own in this mission.
They got away.
It doesn't matter. They'll be back. And when they do, we'll finish them off.
And what about our other problem?
That will require some patient thought. There's no sense in rushing when you're dealing with time travelers.
True.
I suppose you're right.
Even Goku Black is like, yeah, this fictional narrative device gives us a lot of leeway.
Oh, welcome back. I'm glad to see you're all right.
You did great. I wish I could tell you to go rest up, but
But more of these
Bad
scrolls
news.
are
It looks
glowing.
like there's been yet another change in history which has cropped up.
I would imagine that Zamasu and Goku Black are behind this change as well.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you'll be in store for more hard fighting. Just tell us when you're ready to go.
Oh well, they dumped me back into the lobby here. I didn't even get a chance to just go with the next mission.
Greetings.
Better take care of that change in history. Even though I don't know
there
if
you are.
history is something we really need to protect since like it's in the past, by definition.
Your
I
next
guess
timeline
altruistically,
destination
we
is when
want to
Goku and the
spare
others
the other
return to the
timelines as
future.
much suffering
We
as
can't
possible.
let another change happen.
Zamasu and Goku Black haven't disappeared, and the situation looks grim. In the proper timeline, Goku and the others managed to survive to come up with a plan to defeat Zamasu and Black.
It'll be pretty
They
tricky to
punched
get
real
away from
hard, and
Zamasu
then
and Black
they
this
fused, and
time
when that
around.
failed, they
Now
called
that
in
they're
God
this
to
powerful.
erase that entire timeline. I'm not joking.
Anyway,
That's what happened.
just do your best to keep Zamasu and Goku Black busy. This doesn't look good. Black and Zamasu both have that strange energy. Goku and Vegeta are... Oh no! They've been defeated already!
Don't worry, your partner can take care of rescuing Goku and Vegeta.
You need to go with Trunks
chance now to hold off Goku Black and Zamasu.
The world was beautiful, but it is now stained with the ugliness of humanity. We shall cleanse it and bring beauty back to the world.
That, of course, is our Zero Mortal plan. What the hell are you talking about? All you're doing is senseless slaughter!
That was some bullshit tracking on that attack.
I would argue that your sins are far more severe than ours. Sins?
How many times have you jolted into the past and future? We know what you've done. A mere human breaking one of the gods' taboos again and again.
You saved Goku's life, even though he was supposed to die of a heart virus. Tisk, tisk. If he had died as he was fated, I would never have had to seek out this body.
The one who created this world is you. Don't you see, Trunks? It is nothing less than human pride.
So yeah, it's just not letting me injure Zamasu at all.
wanted to save him.
Let me see if I can injure Goku Black, or literally just making good dialogue.
The only thing awaiting one who has trespassed into that realm is a swift death sentence. Are you listening, human?
Taste my blade!
Doing the rip, let me, there we go. We're gonna make it time.
You should learn when to quit!
Alright, Goku. Black. Now I'm just gonna throw these glowing balls at you until you die.
Taste my blade! You can call me a criminal, but I've got a sentence of my own for you, Black. What? This can't be. What is the power?
It's an odd way to put that, like you can call me a criminal if you want. Is anyone calling him a criminal? Even if that was the case, it's a weird thing to get indignant
Do you know
over.
my father? Very grateful for your help. But stopping those two is my job. You head back to my father's time and find a way to defeat them.
Just hang in there a little longer. Your partner is coming to help Goku and Vegeta. Is it over? Thank goodness. Your partner was able to get
Okay,
Goku
now
and
we're
Vegeta
doing
back to the
minimum
time machine
HP, so now we're
safely.
just waiting for the rest of the dialogue.
That's great. Leave the rest to
Seems
Trunks
to me.
and hurry on back.
There we go.
Wow, really something. Well done.
What up, Ezra? I do think I need to up my max key, but only have 2 attribute points, so gotta ration that shit. Also, lucky you tuned in at the exact right time to catch me getting tired of this game. So you can pick what else I do, if you like. Although I'll veto any suggestion. I'm not 100% I guess already viewing myself. Hell yeah, hooray. I want to make people hooray every time I go live. LA Noir, you know what? Just because you're one of my best fans, and because you asked so nicely and with emojis, and because you are engaging with my content, I will be a 1930s to 1950s detective just for you. And I'm gonna be super corrupt and bad at my job. It'll be great. You know, speaking of Rockstar games, I've been thinking a little bit about getting into Red Dead Online again. I got really into it when it released on PC, but I haven't played it in a long time. I think being a online cowboy doing dumb things would be fun. Especially because that game, even though it looks a lot better than Grand Theft Auto 5 and online, it runs much better because it's just much better optimized or made. I don't know. But it sucks because Grand Theft Auto Online is like naturally the type of contents I tend to gravitate towards. That stuff is way more compelling to me than being a cowboy. But, you know, maybe I need to get in touch with my Wild West wilderness side. Back when murder was even more indiscriminate. I remember one time I was playing the single player open world of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I went to this town in game where there is no law enforcement, so you can like do whatever, and the townspeople will coalesce to kill you, but you won't get like a wanted level or anything. And I played a 5-finger flame minigame, and then I lost. And then I hit the guy that beat me, and then he pulled out a gun, and I disarmed that gun. Someone else pulled out a gun. I also disarmed him, and then I think other people pulled out guns, like other NPCs, and killed all 3 of us at the same time. That was a fun experience for me. Gotta branch out, you know what, you're right. Maybe I can play LA Noir with the mentality of a cowboy. You know, some of those Red Dead Online missions are really fun. Like there's a mission where you fight through like a fort, like it's basically just a siege on a big like old American Mexican War fort, I assume. Feels very classic. The shooting mechanics in Red Dead Redemption are honestly really good. Fucking got her. Kill shot.
Galloway.
That sounds like engaging content. Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Damn, man, you don't have to sound so
New
bitter
case.
about it.
White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work
Murders
is make
probably
no assumptions until
often
you see
do.
the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Also, the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition collection went on sale for 20% off. So that's a incentive. I might get that. I don't know. The sale goes on until like the beginning of January, so it's not urgent or anything. I'm not getting hit with that FOMO yet, at least. Look at me opening a door like a civilized person. That never happens. Oh, that's right, you get out of the car and then get in after me.
You did a decent job in the Henry case, Phelps.
I don't remember
Not
any of
bad for
that.
your first time at bat.
I need my viewers to tell me what happened. I
Don't
don't
go getting
remember.
ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Alright, well, they're not in the tunnel. They seem to be up there. Can we go up here? Never sure how on rails this game is. Oh, neat. Yeah, that is a lot of damage that would occur from that in real life. Please kill the meat man. It smells like whiskey. We don't need him. Hey, you do need me. I'm the content creator here.
Thanks for your trouble.
You're jaywalking, ma'am. You're lucky I don't arrest you for that right now.
Now, boys.
I'm great at
boys,
driving, thank you.
know as
I
much as
am
do.
pretty good at driving.
I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
You don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
These journalists are much better than real life journalists.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Detective, I was first on scene.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
You're a modest little person. Much to be modest about.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
The stopping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
No, it's cool, you know, you can just stand in the way of me. Stand in the way of me examining this corpse.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Gonzalez did an open and check case, Bookham boys, exactly. That's some real LA noiring right there. Footprints on the body instead of the ground. I am the world's best detective.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Just slip that into my pocket.
Why not take the money?
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
Like
What
the
about
way you
not
think.
making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Fuck that. Assumptions are fun. Anyone who's ever made an assumption will immediately tell you how fun it was for them.
So what's going on over there?
Can I take one of these, please, guys? Nice. I'm going to need to drink some rum before I get behind this 1930s to 1950s LA grizzled noir detective wheel. And yes, I do have to say that whole mouthful to sell the full experience. Also, we never followed up on that pedophile who got 2 appearances. Once in the case, and once in not a random mission, but like one of the scripted side missions. I don't remember his name. I hope you know which one I'm talking about. Take her money? I tried. They stop. I didn't look at C. Oh, okay. I'll go back.
Olive oil comes from Holland. Where's baby oil from?
I will go look at C again. I could have sworn I looked at C. Yeah, it was the footprints. Maybe there was something I could focus on. No, I don't think there's anything else at sea. Must have missed it, never mind, you're good, man. Alright, now, for the lulz, I'm gonna take a different car. Just gonna power move on all these cops. That's right, I'm taking this one. This one looks cooler. Hey, I unlocked the vehicle. That's why you get in strangers' cars, to unlock their vehicle. Don't worry about it. I'm immune from the law. I'm a detective. No need to be sorry about reminding me about Point C. I appreciate it. It's more often than not that I miss something in this game that viewers catch for me. And qualified immunity, true. Oh, and qualified immunity. I also agree with that. I have qualified immunity in this case, and we should also end it in real life, in modern times. Alright, let's go. These persons of interest aren't going to intimidate and interrogate themselves.
Still might be some play in the boy.
What an idiot. How could you possibly be that bad of a driver?
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Oh, then about
Fucking
my
got her.
third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
I'm very straight-laced. It's interesting that I'm a father. Alright, it does sound interesting that I'll get to go and shoot someone at least.
Cole!
This crime is inconveniently far away. I would have just let the shooter keep going had I known how long I would need to drive. Nailed it. Gone from vibin' vibes to wasting lives, bad sign. Just two ways of saying the same thing from slightly different perspectives. It's a lot of gunshots. Pretty cool.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck.
Well, it's not gonna be
Don't
my
let him get
partner.
a beat on you like I did.
Can I just shoot him from here? Or... Oh, this seems much easier. Fucking god, I love that blood spatter.
Cop killers are the worst kind of stuff.
Okay, I guess I gotta chase after that one. Hey, my partner's actually climbing up. Good for him. Remember when I shot that guy? That was pretty cool.
You like killing cops? Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are dumb.
Shooting people is badass. True. True. It is role model behavior. I'm taking this new car.
Easy. I get the point. Give me a break.
You've helped quite enough.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive.
Alright, let's see how far away this one is.
Enter to handle code 3, identify.
Watch it lead me back to the same place.
Watch it, will you?
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Enter to handle code 3, identify.
Does raiding people in the car affect your rating at all? Yes, it should severely negatively impact my rating.
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Probably money.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
We gotta clear out the bottom floor. Come on, push the building.
I'll cover you.
Stay down.
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
Who will
Don't give them a
very
chance to
graciously
regroup.
wait here.
Wish me luck.
Bronx One, the buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal. You and me, you can live to tell the tale. That's it. That's all of them.
Am I taking breaks from the murder to fight bank robberies? Yes. I'm taking breaks from detecting to
Car
kill
11K.
people.
Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 and Bank of America. Code 4.
Phelps! Whoa there!
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway.
I set that man's car on fire for free. He should be thanking me, really.
Just go easy, Phelps. Most
Bank of America probably did pay for that sponsorship. And pretty great product placement. I mean, if I thought bank robberies at some bank, I would probably want to do my banking with them.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
It's cool. We're just going to look around your house and turn
have a
over
seat for me, Michelle?
everything. We're going to intimidate you while we do it.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight. My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing significant.
Not even gonna open it? Sure.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Tell that girl her mom dead. That is the plan. Best part of the job. Those shoes are the same size? I know, right? What a twist.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Ah yes, this is a carrot. It's a very carroty carrot.
Circumstantial.
That's a circumstantial carrot. But this lemon.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. I doubt it. Nope.
Alright, let's interrogate their daughter, I guess.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly about that glass he doubted. Doubted he could delicately break the news of this little girl's mother's death, maybe.
Watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Alright, probably the truth, I'll say.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding
Truth,
band,
true.
a matching diamond and
True
ruby
that it is
engagement
the
ring.
truth.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Seems like a doubting face to me. Yeah, doubt. I agree. Let's do some doubt.
You were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and called, and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
Not anymore.
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Well, that is the lying face of every kid faced with that question. I'm not sure if that's a doubt or a lie. Doubt, you say? Okay, I'll go with the doubt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
That'll do it.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
My partner is probably nodding his head, being like, yes, that tracks. All women are materialistic.
Hey! What gives?
Sir, we're just a couple of strange armed men interrogating your daughter.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Notable that
I'll do my best.
Notable that his first reaction was the found. Let's observe the suspect.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
That seems like a lie to me. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a lie. What do you think, Ezra? Are you with me? Should we call him on those size 8s? Yeah, let's get him.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
The face of trustworthiness there.
The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
The dude just admitted to seeing a lot of dicks.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Well, what do we think that face is? I think he's having a glitch in the matrix here. I think he had some sarin gas or whatever, and he's losing all nerve control. He's having a small seizure, and he's trying to hide it as best as possible. Alright, let's go with the doubt.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Once again, the face of trustworthiness. Yeah, that is a lie. You're right.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Alright, another lie here, I'm going to guess.
It is true, Hugo.
Lie the brooch, yeah.
You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I actually know a lot about you. I've perfectly deconstructed you this entire time.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
Imagine we just opened the door again and like hardcore arrest him.
2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
She would be hilarious if I just drove off without talking to her.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him
What
get
is
away.
he doing with that barrel?
We need this guy to make the case.
Oh, I tap the button repeatedly and it lets me run faster. So I can get a tackle. That's nice. It's not letting me inspect that again. The same problem that has popped up and fixed itself before, thankfully. Can I talk to this guy first?
Check in the incinerator, Phelps. I'll hold our stupid friend here.
Yeah, the nosy bitch. True. Luckily it was for a good cause, it seems like. Pause and unpause, yep. Way ahead of you. There we go.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Looks like you got a small dick, Hugo. Looks like you got a size 8 dick, Hugo.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Let's call the glowing telephone.
Sam's taking me out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, 1247.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a
How
technical
can I help,
services team to a
Detective?
house at 130
I need an
North
address on a
Bonnie Bray
Belmont
Street?
High School.
Send someone down
Checking
from
for you,
Juvenile Hall to
Detective.
look after a young lady.
Roger, 11
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Alright. We
Got
will
it,
go
KGPL.
investigate the high school and the morgue next time. Perfect place to leave off here. The case seems to be wrapped up, but how much do we really know, you know? Did that guy murder his wife? Is he just an asshole? I'll have to wait to see. Thank you for tuning in and watching. It was a lot of fun with me. It was a lot of fun to have you, rather. To have you with me. I need to take a break and replenish a bit of my life force, just enough to get me by. Hopefully I will be back online later. And it was fun. Thank you again for hanging out.